Hello and welcome to Mobile Friday. Today's game we're going to look at is Disney Magic Match 3D. Currently got an in-game event, as you can see it's been updated recently. So this one, it may look like a kid's game, it probably is a kid's game, but sometimes these Disney games can be really just genuinely fun. The obvious one is TsumTsum. It's simple. I see I played a lot here in Japan. Still, every day I see people playing it. And it is generally a kid's game. But there's something about it that's kind of fun. I'm just wondering if there's going to be something here. Something simple, perhaps. Something short and easy. It's not a big download. So if it is a nice little fun game, relatively small size, perhaps it'll be a fun one to have on your phone. It also is a puzzle game, so perhaps there is some nice, easy puzzles. You know, not exactly something that's going to take you hours to complete. So I'm just kind of curious, is this just a kid's game, or is there perhaps something for everyone here? So you and I, let's see what happens when we start Disney Magic Match 3D for the first time. Nope. Nope. Forget the same and collect them, sure. Immediately interesting is that sometimes they can be upside down, on the side, or face up. Essentially, that's probably going to be it. So the Dynamic Island, this is an iPhone 14 Pro, Dynamic Island is up there. So most of the action is away from it, but these fireworks are going through it. That could just be the whole tutorial. Oh no. Collect all the objective items before time runs out, so I'm guessing all top left is going. Every time you touch one of these items, there's a nice little rumble to it. I'm going to try and hit items that are wrong and see if they also have a rumble. If the correct item has a rumble, then it's a bit of a giveaway as to which item is correct and which item is wrong. Collects up to 3 items, objective items, okay? I mean, you can see the screen full of locks. Left side top, right side top. So there are certainly incentives on this screen. Fairly tidy. Stuff at the bottom, like the left side, the shopping cart is a little obvious. That's probably going to be the store, but not entirely sure what some of these others are going to be. Okay. The music's kind of chill, actually. So it wants us to do this, okay. So, they're matching, but I don't need them. So everything you touch will vibrate, okay. But you see we've run out of space there. So we've got to be really careful with space. So if I had picked up all those blue hats, we would have run out of space, and that probably would have ended like as a fail. This probably means, like, I can instantly imagine that some of these puzzles are going to get to a point where you have to pick things up to get underneath them to collect something. So I'm wondering if we can then put them back. Like, can we take it from the bottom and put it back on the stage? Don't have to be in order to match, that's nice. Hopefully these don't forget things are going to appear throughout our playtime, not just now at the beginning. you know, if you play today and come back 2 weeks time, it'd be nice to have a little reminder. So what do we need? Pear, Mickey, and lantern. So bottom right, we've got a melon, and underneath it is the scary face. So pick up the melon to get the scary face. Can I put the melon back? No, I can't. Okay, so you can pick up items you don't need, but you can't put them back on the stage. So we've got to be careful. So that's perhaps the obvious puzzle element here. If you fill up the bottom too much, you only get perhaps 3 spaces. You're going to have to do every item, every objective item, one at a time. And if you've got a countdown like we do here, that gives you stars, then it's going to take longer and you're perhaps going to lose a star or two. Tell you, the music's kind of nice and chill, if I'm honest. Very much has a lo-fi girl kind of feel to it. I want to hit top right options, see what we get. Save progress. Aha! Sign in with Apple or Google. That's nice, so we can play this as a guest. And if you like it, if you want to keep going, there we go. Sign in with Apple, sign in with Google, so you can play across multiple devices. Or just save it. So a notification, we can turn vibration off. Doesn't look like there's going to be any language support or any other languages mentioned here. So perhaps it's going by device language. Well, it looks like our first objective is level 10. You can see we've got 2 chests underneath reach level 15. That one and this one. So let's do that then. Let's do 5 more levels to get to 10. I see, so that was a hint of the theme. So the dress and his top, but I needed to get the candles to get to the dress. You can do get rid of the pianos. There we go. Yeah, so you ended up picking up the candelabra or whatever it's called, because the dress was a little too much underneath. Unfortunately, my laptop has crashed, so this is the backup recording. Hope you guys don't mind. Okay, so we now got an item now clear up that bottom tray section of 1 item. So perhaps we're going to get to try it out. Oh, it puts it back. Okay. See, we don't need that one. We need these ones. So we've got to be careful. It's using items that we've used before that we don't actually need. I can imagine this being a little tricky for people with, who are not particularly, have perhaps dexterity issues. See, I've got 2 things there that I don't need, but there we go. Thankfully, it doesn't look like the stars we get are going to be affected by how many items are in that tray at the bottom there. I'm not going to touch the stuff at the bottom here just yet. I do want to give the game a chance to use its own in-game tutorial to tell us this stuff. But after a while, if it doesn't tell us what the stuff at the bottom is, I will check it out manually. Film, okay. Where is it? Aha! There it is. What I've noticed here in Japan, so please let me know if it's true in other places, is that some people who are perhaps older or have a little difficulty with accuracy on touch phones use pens with like a touch nib on them. Kind of like if you're familiar with like the DS and 3DS and the stylus. I do see people here using styluses on touch phones, whether they're smart or not, you know. So that would probably be an option here, and that might get you some decent accuracy. So if you're using one of those and are worried about playing games, this might be something you could do. Shuffles the board to find in. Okay. So we can clear the board a little bit. If this was a DS game, you'd perhaps have to blow in the microphone or shake it. Actually, let's try shaking it. No. Okay. So after the white rabbits, and whatever this bird thing is. Forgive me, I don't recognise it. If you let me know in the comments if it has a name. So, let's pick up a couple of trees here. Well, we're about 10 minutes in and coming up to level 10. Making good progress. Ah. Stops time for 10 seconds. Kind of gives you thinking time. So we need that dress and this blue dress. So all the blue dresses, essentially. Pick that one up, get that one there. Where's the other blue one? Haha! I can see how this could be a fun little Switch game, but like, the Switch is a little big. This fits very well in terms of phone size. Like, I'm playing mostly one-handed, so if you are commuting, looking for a quick match game, something you play like 5 or 10 minutes of, this may be a good shout. So we got some prizes. So, we haven't been told what the coins do. Like that underneath the dynamic island. 130. So obviously we get rewards from 20. Rewards every 10 levels. Okay. Right one is 10 levels. Left one is stars. So it's like the next goal is this top middle one here. Reach level 15. Looks like perhaps have bell there. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Alright. You can hear it in the music. So we need... oh wow. There's a lot of things here we don't need. You see the bomb there, we're already using up a little bit of space. Doing my best to pick around it. If I get 3 of these, do they clear? They do. So it's just getting 3 of anything a choice. Where's that? Oh, these dresses. Okay. Top left, the hearts are still full. Okay, don't mind. We're what, 13 minutes in and it's asking for this? That's fine. No. Head to QTE Gamers. Start the level with Star Splash to remove 9 regular items. Okay, another booster. Oh, so we don't even need to touch it, it does it automatically, okay. Need to get rid of purple and pink. And blue. Ta-da! I guess for kids, this would be a good way of getting them used to phones and the names of things. Pink Mickey balloons. Kind of specific. But I've certainly seen adults of all ages playing these games here in Japan on the bus, on the train. You know, they are playing the match games, sort of Bejeweled style match-free games. Okay, so yeah, you touch it, it gives us plus. Okay. Just wondering if perhaps the style of this game is a little bit too kiddie for people. Damn. I might have messed up here. I need to clear some space. Believe it or not, my laptop's just crashed again. And it was stuck on the Windows login screen. Feel free to donate to QTE Gamers on Ko-fi, because it's not good. Yeah, once it's crashed during the video, I'm just going to leave it on the login screen. So it's rare for it to crash twice during a recording of a video. I can get behind this music. No joke. It is kinda nice. It doesn't scream. It doesn't feel like any specific Disney movie or TV show. It's just nice and generic. Gain 30 seconds. Okay. Holy moly, we've got to clear through all this. No wonder only giving us 30 seconds. If this had like leaderboards in terms of testing your points against your friends, like this says Game Center or Apple Games, whatever they call it now. If you got friends on there, why can't we have like leaderboards and times and try to be at level, not just to get the 3 stars, but try to be to level faster than your friends have? That'd be a cool addition. Ah, middle. Under level 14 it says hard. Okay. More difficult than others? Sure. Again, the tutorial. Not too in your face, but pretty cool. So I can get rid of some of these bottoms. Some of these dresses. Some of these. Aha! So you might be able to hear it. There's the vibration for every item, but audibly there is like a squeaky sound when you've picked up. Oh, and that one. Yeah, when you picked up the correct item. Generic items just vibrate, but the correct ones have like a squeaky kind of yes sound to them. So what's this in the middle now? Okay. Again, the hearts are still full. starting to wonder if that's you lose a heart if you run out of space at the bottom, or if you run out of time, or both. Key quest: collect keys to win prizes. Collect keys, beat levels, earn huge prizes. Kind of makes sense. And this presentation is what you see with Squad Busters as well. Tune in on Thursdays for those live streams. But yeah, this simple approach to how a quest works. We just saw this with the new P.E.K.K.A event to get the new hero, but we've seen it with other Squad Buster events as well. Collect keys, beat levels, earn huge prizes. Sure. Looks like the first one down here is 30 minutes of Infinity Hearts. So, let us keep going. So we need paintings. We need white paintbrushes. Blue paintbrushes as well. I see the key. Another key. We need white and blue paintbrushes. Yeah, that's one there, one there. We need white. Almost has like a Where's Wally aspect to this. Or Where's Waldo if you're in America. I'll clear up some of these other ones here to get some space on the screen. Where is this a white one? That's me not paying attention to the screen at the bottom there. Oh, it's right there. And that one and that one. So that has to be a game over scenario. So we don't need to actually confirm it. It's going to automatically give us the rewards. So for the next 30 minutes, we have infinity health. So we could be a little careless if we wanted to be. I mean, pigs and chickens, but there's so many other stuff here. Oh boy. So we can clear it for 100. Oh, okay, that's what the money's for. So, clear the tray for money, and the hearts is when we lose. Gotcha. Okay. Don't need the chickens, but I'm just kind of clearing up space. There's stuff everywhere here. You kind of don't want to make... You don't want to take stuff to the bottom if you can't make 3 of them up here. So, just having a quick sec. I see an item in the way. Can I put 3 of them down here? There's an... Oh, no, there's the pig. There's that one. There's a pig next to the horse. Where's the other horse? There it is. Feels a little easy getting these keys. So what have we just earned? What's this star? 30-minute star. Like, I'm touching it, but nothing's coming up. So many of these games, when there are items, you can just touch the item or long press, and it'll tell you what it is. And the best games will even show you or tell you where you can use it or find them. So the star, we've got infinity stars, but I don't quite know what that means. Ah, it's this booster down here. Okay. So it's referring to the boosters, sure. Gotcha. So, Toy Story theme. My laptop just crashed again. I'm wondering if there's a big problem here. Oh, key. There we go. Well, let's shut down the laptop. So no more interruptions. Booster streak? Oh, I've seen this with, there's the Bleach game mobile review I did. I still play that game every now and then. And it does the same thing every now. There's like, maybe once or twice a week, or once or twice a month, there's an event where you get a booster streak. Complete a level, get a booster for free. Complete 2 levels, you get 2 boosters for free. Okay. Man, so many things to collect. Okay, we do not want the orange yarn. Hats though, yeah. And these hats. Don't forget the keys. Ah, nuts. These are what we need. I don't know how many levels are in this game. There doesn't appear to be an easy way to check. Like, we got to level 33 here with Aladdin. But, don't know. Like, I touched the book and it doesn't do anything. Same at the bottom. Where, as we're looking at the bottom, right side of the book, we've got the 3 icons. Coming soon. Well, this isn't necessarily a new game. It is out this year, but maybe 4 months old now. So it's not finished. Nor is that. Unlock magic minis. 22. To unlock magic items. Okay, we're nearly 22. But these two, if they're coming soon, why are they in colour? Like, we've got padlocks here for stuff that's locked. So why are these in colour unpadlocked? Just grey them out. Put a fun Disney barrier rope thing down the bottom there with coming soon on it. With a Mickey either side of the words, you know? I feel like it just looks like something's there, but it's not. Now, whilst we're down here, let's look at the basket, the shop. Well, it's all monies and bundles. Okay, nothing for free. It's all real money. It's a little difficult to say how useful it is, how value for money it is. Still quite early on. But hey, it's an option. So if you've got a kid playing this, make sure you got your make sure the shop's locked up. Oh, snow's in the way. Alright. So carrots. Hats. These are called bowler hats. Now I don't know if it's bowler or bowler. And wood. There we go. See, a lot of these games where you're going from level to level gives you a way to look at the older levels to decide if you want to go back and beat them again. But here, there doesn't seem to be an obvious way to play the previous levels, especially if you need stars. Hopefully the game isn't going to limit you by the amount of stars you've earned. Hopefully you just keep going until you can't go anymore. Then you go try, practice, and then once you beat it, you keep going. Hopefully that's how this works. So we need stick, turkey legs. Whoops, lamp post. Timers, keys. Ta-da! Alright, another key and one of these. We essentially need most of this stuff. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was just looking. I wasn't looking at the top, middle. I wasn't looking down the bottom to see how I messed myself up. So we lose those power-up bonuses we had. So yeah, it's getting a little tight. Okay, that's those done. That's those done. Get rid of that light. There we go. So we're nearly 22. 22 is the next milestone, which we unlock more content. So we need thread on spindle. That's spindle. Yep, not paying attention. But I've got infinity health, so it's kind of fine. I don't feel pressured. Let's give her some of these balls of yarn. Alright, another key. Purple. Hey, you see? Game Center, I got an achievement. So what have we unlocked now? Collect magic items, turn prizes. Sure. Collect the magic item box in round. Tap it to collect it. When you first try to add it to your collection. Okay. So green paintbrush and red paintbrush. Because they're painting the roses red. May not be a huge Disney fan, but I know some of the stuff. Some of the older stuff I've watched. Like The Emperor's New Groove is kind of like the last big proper Disney thing I watched at the time it came out. Since then, a lot of the Disney stuff I've seen has been months, years after it came out, if I watch it at all. There it is. And we get what? Phenomenal cosmic powers. Itty bitty living space. Classic line. So what does this mean, this item? Collection screen, sure. Collect the next magic item to win a prize. Again, nice little flow here to show how it works. Complete new sets to unlock sets, sure. So we've got to complete Aladdin to unlock. What is that? There's a snake in my boot. Toy Story? Unfortunately, if you can believe it or not, I'm not actually a huge Toy Story fan of the movies. So I don't really know all the references. I may know most of the characters, but not the references. So we need... Well, let's get that to help clear this up a little bit more. All these kettles. I don't need to get them, but it's certainly helping clear this up a little bit. So many keys and plates. Whoops. There's a cup down there. Well, let's use these to help clear things up. But there are a lot of things here. Where's the other? There it is. Get rid of that. So that at the bottom there, no. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's embarrassing. He's looking at the screen and thinking, where is that top you're looking for? And there it is, right in front of you. Big, small, curious. Man, there's so much stuff on the screen. Yeah, it's giving me all the time. Oh wow, so yeah, the clothes. So big or small. There's a one there. Is that there? Keys. One there, one there, one there, one there. a sparkly thing, so I'm going to have to pick up these. Get access. There we go. Oh, there it is. Oh man, we're out of space. So, that one. Where are the others? 2. Nuts. Let's try and focus on what we can see 3 of to help make some progress here. Okay. That one was a little bit of a mistake. My thumb just accidentally brushed the screen in the wrong place. But yeah, the first proper challenge so far. Let's see. That's those done. So I see a cookie there. So, where is the cookie? I don't know. Oh no, we're in out of space. There it is. Hiding. Collect the magic box. I see. Okay. Hopefully we don't need to do 3 levels in a row. Hopefully if you get 2 stars in one or take a couple of turns in another, it's going to be fine. Oh wow. Let's pick that up. And these keys. These trees. I'll give 3 of those. 1, 2, 3 of those. Oh man, that's so tough to attack something else. Yeah. This one. Oh, down here. Alright. I think for this video we'll do the first 30 stages and leave it as that. Because these prizes, like, I only want to do up to level 30, but as soon as we get that, it unlocks. There's no way to, like in Tetris, how you can put it to the side, and use it when you want to use it. It feels like I'm forced to use it right now. I don't particularly want to. Then this video is going to be too long. 37 minutes. And we're about 40, 42, 43 into this, so I can tell you, I'm not going to be playing that long. And then, like, I don't really want to go again, because the key quest, next one, is an hour. Again, there's no way to save it. Like, in Pokemon Go, they've implemented one of these mission-based reward system things. But it's up to you, the player, to click it, to obtain it. So I've got so many Pokeballs at the moment, I don't need more. So all those on that reward list are Pokeballs I don't touch. They're still there waiting for me to collect them. That's what this needs. I got 33 minutes top left, and another hour coming in. If you're commuting, you haven't got time for that. So this game needs a special way to put these rewards, like a shopping bag or something, or create them as buttons, kind of like Boy Scout, Girl Scout kind of buttons. So if you want to use it, use it. I don't, cause like I said, I wanted to play the 30 to see what that Disney one, Mickey one here was. But I know in doing so, I'm going to unlock the hour. And because I don't want to play and record a video for another hour, it would feel like a waste. I'm already wasting top left, 35 minutes. I don't want to waste any more. So I'm actually going to stop the video here. Not quite what I planned it, but it will do. Is there anything else we haven't checked out? No, I think that's it. So, what did I learn? Because I was curious if this was just purely a kids game, or was it fun for everyone? It's chill for everyone. It's very peaceful, very relaxing for sure. Like if you're playing match games, collect free kind of games, this is fine. Got unlocks. The tutorial helps keep you going for a little while. And the presentation's nice. It looks fantastic. Graphically, the art, it all works well. And when you get into the level, the 3D models look great as well. So for one of these type of games, it's a good one. But is it fun for everyone? That's the thing. We're not getting, we're not creating dioramas. The Bleach game that I reviewed, if you get so many points, you unlock a piece of the diorama. Here, you collect items and then the level finishes and there's nothing done with the items. Well, I mean, there is this magic items thing, but where is Aladdin gone? Oh, there's a lot of these for sure, but I've already unlocked one. Where is it? Ah, collected. So that's fine. I forgot to check the progress collected section, that's me. So, I wouldn't say it's exactly fun for everyone, but it's a commuting game. It's pretty decent levels, like 4 minutes max. You can finish them in a couple of tries. Hearts top left. It's a shame that we never got to see how long it takes for them to replenish. But yeah, there's not really too much more I can say about this game. Of course, in the comments, if you have the game, feel free to talk about it. Like, how far did you go? What are some of these unlocks? All that's going to be really interesting. So don't forget to check the comments after this video. Or you can head over to YouTube. We've got other daily playlists. We've got some YouTube shorts from cross media bars and PSP and PS3 in there. For me, fascinating. We also got live streams. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is what we try to do. But, you know, I don't get any money from YouTube. I have a day job still. So sometimes it's a little difficult to get home from the day job. But if you want to head over to Ko-fi, you know, donate, perhaps help me get some coffee, or help. At the moment, the target is a PlayStation Vita TV, or you perhaps even donate just so I can get a new laptop, because boy is that annoying. All appreciated. And we take PayPal donations there too. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.